am King of the Sea, Lord of Umi, Kairyu-shin, Kairyu-shin, come to me! How's it going, everybody? It's Frisby Moonsong here. Yow! And as you can see, today we have the Duels from the Deep. Now, if you remember, we had a deck profile quite a while ago that actually exhibited cards from the set. So this is going to be awesome to see what we can get. We have obviously these two over here to open, and then we have an awesome one for giveaway. So we're really excited about that. So let's give this a go. And here we go, going in for the first set. I know everyone's looking for droplets and stuff, and everyone wants the staple cards, but you know, we're a crazy kind, and we want the Umi support that is in here. We're really excited for the Umi support. So let's see what we get. And you know, water was kind of like our forte until we got like all the attributes. So maybe this is our set where we finally pull something insanely good. I don't know. Maybe we pull another ghost rare, because we pulled one ghost rare so far. So here we go. There we go. Sea stealth attack coming in right at the beginning, which is really nice. That's actually really good, because this is also a piece of the Umi deck. Then we have full armored Black Ray Lancer, a reprint of the Marensis stuff. Here we get Marensis Marbled Rock, and then we get Marensis Circulation, one of the traps for the Marensis archetype. This is really exciting to get all this stuff over here for the Marensis stuff coming out again. I mean, it was really good in OCG for a little bit, so we'll see if it picks up here at all. Here we have a Citadel Whale, Marensis Seahorse, Buzzsaw Shark, and our first Ultra is Marensis Aqua Argonaut. Really cool. That's one of the really good Marensis supports. A Spell and Trap Negate, which is really nice. Really strong forward deck, a really good card to keep. So that's something to look out for. Hey, maybe we could just build Marensis again, because we had it at one point. We just unfortunately let it go. Here is one of the field spells for Umi. You get Cyber Shark, Frostosaurus, and Rage of Karoshin, which we can use. And here we get another new Marensis card, Marensis Sleepy Maiden over there for the new Marensis support. Let's put all the rares to one side, so we also know what rares we get. So we obviously getting the Marensis support a lot in here. Apparently, I think there's about 5 ultras a box, I believe. So we'll see what we get. Hey, maybe we even pull a droplet, who knows? And maybe we get the Ghost Rare Silent Honor Arc. And here we get the Marensis Coral Anemone. We get Buzzsaw Shark, obviously, for the fish archetype, which is really nice. There's a lot of fish support in here as well. This is just basically water centric. Like, the only thing that's missing from here is mermail support, which will make it like full on water. Or maybe frog support as well. There we get Marensis Bubble Ring for more support for the Marensis archetype. We've gotten one Ultra so far in the box, and we still have a couple of packs to go. So I know there is like a thing to guarantee. Oh, Torrential Tribute is in here, which is really nice. Marensis Pascalus. And then we get Sea Stealth 2, which is a new Umi, which is really good. Prevents your water monsters from being targeted by non-water monsters, which is really strong. And it also obviously allows you to summon a water monster from your hand or grave during the battle phase, which is really nice for the Umi deck, which obviously we needed one of those, which is really nice. But there's a pattern too. I know mathematically, if you buy 5 packs, you're at least guaranteed to pull an Ultra, most likely. And our second Ultra is Mega Fortress Whale, the one of you play in the Umi deck, which is really nice. That's really cool to pull from our set. And then we got Levia Dragon over there, and obviously some more Marensis support. Obviously, we know that there's a lot of reprints here for the Marensis stuff. Like Blue Tang was a secret rare at first, and now it's gone back to being a common. Here's Marensis Wave, the main trap that you play for Marensis, and we get an electric jellyfish, which is really nice. There we go for our Umi support. Really good to see one of those. Now we just need to get a few more to finish our deck, and hopefully pretty soon we'll be able to play it at locals and get you a little bit of a recap on how the deck does. Here we get Marensis Crystal Heart, Fury of Karoshin, Marensis Seahorse, the Battle Ocean, and another Bubble Ring. Yes, we also get a couple of supers. I don't know how many supers are in a set, but it's really exciting to see what we can all get. And here for we get a Kairyu-shin's Dark Reef as the rare. This allows you to summon 2 cards that mention Umi in the name, or allows you to summon water normal monsters from your deck. So it's a really good trap for the deck. Really strong as well. I believe from my build you play 2 of them, because that plus Legendary Ocean is just like full combo, so it's really strong. The Legendary Fisherman, number 3. Then we have a Riberian Shark, Frostosaurus, Sea Stealth Attack, and a Double Fin Shark for the rare of the set. Obviously, we're getting through these quite quickly because a lot of the commons I think we kind of know are the reprints, like the XYZ Remora. Silent Angler is actually a really good reprint in the set for you fish players. That's really strong, fully armored Black Ray Lancer once again. But yes, the Silent Anglers are really good. I believe you could only get them in Ultra, I think. So it's really nice to see Silent Anglers once again coming in for the set. Here we get Marensis Marbled Rock, which used to be one of the main ones you play. Now it's the new one. And we get Barion's Chaos Draw, which obviously we remember from the Zexal era, which is really cool. And you can see Shark over there, which is pretty sick. And then we get Sea Stealth 2. Alright. I like this Maka Tsunami set. It's really awesome. It's like something specifically for each element, and I like that they're doing that, and then it's all going to build up to power of the elements. So we get another Torrential Tribute and Bahamut Shark reprint, which is really nice, seeing that in a rare, which is really cool. There's a lot of people that started looking for that now. So it's nice to see it get a little bit of a boost so people can have ease of access to it. The only thing they needed was frog support in here, right? Then it will be a full-on water set. Then we get Legendary Fisherman and another Sea Stealth 2. You can see we're getting a lot of the reprints now, or copies of our commons, so we know what commons we're going to see. Sea Stealth Attack once again. We get Crystal Shark, which is really nice. Beautiful and super rare. That looks really cool for the Shark deck. And then we get Morensis Bubble Ring once again. Yo, we're not even halfway yet. This is crazy. This is this is a lot of stuff. And we get Ocean Lord Karoshin. There we go. There's our Ocean Lord Karoshin. Insanely strong. You guys have seen this on the channel, what it does. Really cool, and we're gonna see it in action really soon on this channel. So keep your eye out. That is our 3rd ultra rare from the set, which is the Ocean Lord Karoshin. Really strong. Now all we need to get is that fish sonar, and then we are in it for the money. There, the Legendary Fisherman 2, and then a the Levia Daedalus. That's really cool. I think we can also play Levia Dragon Daedalus in the deck, but I don't know how useful it will be, considering like it does wipe the board, and usually you just want to keep control of the board. So it is an option you can try play, but it's up to you. Here we go for the next pack, and we get Morensis Bubble Ring. We still have 2 ultras to go, I believe, from this box. If my calculations are correct, and there are 5 ultras. I'm not sure. There might be 6, but we'll see. There's another Levia Dragon over there. You can see how a lot of the copies start to come out as the box gets thinner and thinner. But at least there is more chance of getting these things, because it's actually quite a small set of a very small amount of cards. Like, there isn't a large range of cards in the set. But the nice thing is that like it gives you the opportunity to get the cards that you want a lot more easier with regards to like main sets. So it makes it a lot more easier for things like this. And then we actually pull a Forbidden Droplets in our box. How insane is that? Wow, we get our ultra rare Forbidden Droplets. This is an insane box. I mean, look at that. We get an Aqua Argonaut, a Mega Fortress, the Karoshin, and then a Droplets for our 4th ultra. How crazy! Wow, I like how they put Droplets in our water set. Like, Konami, your dad jokes are just like, you're the father to everyone here. You've obviously got the dad jokes for days. I mean, with the amount of meme cards you're making, like totally awesome and things like that. Like, Konami is a dad, guys. Let's just put it there. Konami is a dad. We still have 1 more ultra rare to go in the box. And this box has been insane so far. I mean, with the droplets on top of everything, it's just so exciting. And we weren't even ready for the droplets. Here we get the CXYZ NASCH Knight, or Nash Knight if you want to call it that, which is really cool. and then we get our rare over there. But it's been insane. Like, we weren't even looking for the droplets, and that's what we get. So that's our third droplets that we now earn, which is really, really nice. There's the legendary fisherman. The Maroon's coral anemone is also actually really good for water decks in general. So that's something you guys can actually look to start picking up. Here we go for another silent angler, legendary fisherman, and then sea stealth attack. But yeah, it's something really good for like just generic water support to pick up. The only thing it locks you into water, which is kind of tough, but still really, really good. Here we get Morence's Sleepy Maiden. We almost through with this box, and we haven't gotten our last Ultra, but let's see what we get. And we get a Morence's Coral Triangle, which is also another one of the new Morence's supports, which is really, really cool. And this allows you to add the trap from your deck to your hand, which is really, really nice. And the artwork is really, really pretty. Wow, this is looking like a strong box. I mean, droplets and Kairyu-shin, like that's what we were looking for, and it's really exciting. And then we get a giant hand for our super rare, which is really, really nice. That's really, really cool. Allows you to target an effect monster and negate the effects of that card, which is really cool as well. Another nice generic rank 4 over there. How many packs do we have left of this set? 4. 4 packs left. Maybe one of them might be the ghost rare. And maybe there's one more ultra. I don't know. We'll see if I'm wrong about the set. Then we got a Lumeria, the Forgotten City, and another Morensis, Sleepy Maiden. So here we go. 3 more packs to go, and we see what we get from these last 3 packs. Here we get Bahamut Shark. 2 more packs to go. Are there 6? I think there's only 5. I do believe there's only 5. I do believe it's kind of like the previous legendary duelist that had Baron. So yeah, there we get another electric jellyfish. That's really cool. Almost completing our playset over there. That's really nice to get for the second last pack of the set. And our last pack is going to be, let's see over here, we get another giant hand for our last super rare. So that's really, really cool. So let's go in and open our second box. We got quite a few really good things from this first box. Like that's insane. That is so insane. That is so good. Okay, opening the second box, seeing what more we can get. This is also to help you see what kind of ratios and ultras there are for you guys, because a lot of you guys I know like to see 2 box openings, so then it kind of gives you variation of what you guys can see. So let us go straight for the packs, and we can kind of turbo through this because we know what all is in it. Here we go. Opening this side. There's going to be a lot to clean after this. Maroon says Sleepy Maiden. We can put them all to that side now because we kind of know what all these ultras are. But it's looking really, really good. There's the Kairyu-shin stuff again. I like how they've got like a whole Kairyu-shin archetype now, because I remember that card was like such a cool looking water monster, and everyone went like everyone back in the day went wild for it, and it was one of like Mako Tsunami's like big things. And I like that they've made like Mako Tsunami's deck. There we've got another Barrier and Chaos Draw for our first super rare for this box. Here we keep going with the rest of the openings. Here we move on. Let's see what our first ultra is. You guys can actually put down in the comments what you think the first ultra of this box is going to be before you get to this. We'll see. We'll see what it is. And is this it? No, it's not. We get the double fin shark right over there for you shark support lovers. I like how they gave us Buzzsaw Shark though. That was really nice of them to put that in the set. Really, really cool. They should have given us the... Oh, there we get another Ocean Dragon Lord Karoshin. Look at that. We talk about him and he show up here. So that's really, really nice. We get our second Karoshin. Really cool. So we just need... I think we just need to pull a fish sonar to get at least a fully rounded amount of like Karoshin support and Umi support, which is really nice. That's all we need to get left, but we'll see if we can get the variation from this box, looking at what else we have. There we get another Crystal Shark. That is our second Crystal Shark for anyone boarding a fish. Whew, this is exciting, guys. I love the water set. I remember one of the first water decks I played was Mermails. So like the first 2 decks I played were Mermails and Yang Zings. So kind of opening this kind of brings me back to playing them back in the day, because Mermails were actually like really, really good. There we got a number C101 Silent Honor Arc. I don't know if we've gotten that yet. I might have missed it. But yeah, it was really nice to actually play Mermails back in the day. And it was the only deck I actually ordered online, I think, that, that I actually shipped all the way down. And I remember I spent quite a bit on it back in the day. And it did me quite well, I will admit. It did me quite well. It was my first induction into water. But then afterwards, I've just played decks that encompass all the elements because, I mean, water was the main element that are like, oh, and then we get Morensis Dive, which is really nice, a really strong spell for the Morensis archetype, really good for recursion, really nice to continue your play so your normal summon isn't the last thing that happens. So that's awesome. That's cool. I like that. That's some nice variation that we have there. There we get another Crystal Shark completing our playset. Yeah, the Morensis Dive is a much needed ultra for the Morentis stuff. Obviously, I think Morentis players are going to be like diving in for this set. Excuse the pun. Yes. Leave me alone, okay? We are. Konami may be the dad, but we're the father. We're the father of YugiTube, at least. No, don't start that. Please do not start that. Morentis, Sleepy Maiden. We're halfway through the box, trying to see what other ultra rares come in the set. There we go. Bahama Shark again. See what I mean by how nice it is having a small set in here? Like a small amount of... Ooh, here. Morentis Spring Girl, one of the new ones as well. This allows you to banish a Morentis to free summon it. And usually Morentis is like, you have one Morentis on the field and it's 9 times out of 10 full combo. So that's really, really nice. Then we get Saber Shark. But yeah, it's nice that there's like such few cards in the set that you're able to get the stuff you want quite easily. So it is worth buying. Here we get another Aqua Argonaut for our third Ultra from this box, which is really cool. Aqua Argonaut there, we've got 2 now. So we can help out some Morentis players who are building the deck. I know there's a lot of people who are jumping on that train because, people love waifus. People really love waifus. There's like a waifu archetype in almost every second set, which is really cool. So yes, let us continue. I think we're almost 3/4 of the way through this box, and I think we've only pulled 3 ultras so far. We haven't seen the ghost yet. Hey, maybe it's our turn and not Eric Knight's turn to actually pull something insane. We don't know what Eric Knight's pulled yet, but he probably, knowing Eric Knight, he probably pulled the ghost on his first pack. And yeah, this he's so used to pulling these good cards. Ah, there we get another Mega Fortress Whale over there. Really, really nice for the box set. And we just have one more Ultra to go, I believe, over here. So we can see full armor Black Ray Lancer. There we go. But hey, maybe we get the ghost. Maybe we get the ghost. Is this our pack? Because, water was ours. So this might be our time. I mean, we got the ghost from the Past. So maybe... I don't know. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Let's not jinx it. Let's stay hopeful. Oh, and we get our first Doom Kraken, which is really, really nice. There we get a Doom Kraken for the Umi archetype. That's really like an attack negate and a monster destruction all in one. So that's really, really good for a super rare first one of those that we have seen so far. Here we're getting more of the same stuff, of course, as you can see. I think there's 4 packs left, and we believe still have 1 ultra rare to go. So we see what we get. I think the ultra rare might be in that one. So let's open that one last, and we go for these 2. I don't know. It might be one of those things again. Like, remember what happened with the Baron de Fleur? Well, there we go. As we said, we have not opened the ultra yet. Maybe it will be the fish sonar that we want. So let's see this pack. Does this have the ultra rare? It does not. It has our 3rd electric jellyfish, which is really, really nice. So this pack has the ultra rare in, the last ultra rare of the set. So here we go. Let us go for it slowly so we can see what it is. And we get another Morensis Coral Triangle for the last ultra rare, finishing off 2 Morensis sets. So that's really, really nice. Really awesome for a box set. And you guys get a box as well. You get a chance to win. So let's thank our awesome sponsors, Solarpop and Unplug Yourself, for getting us these awesome boxes for this video. And as you can see, we've also got the Norden, the original Poseidon King, basically, for water. I remember him in Mermails. He was an amazing job for Mermails, but we miss him. But anyway, you can comment down below what is your favorite water archetype. and then you guys have a chance to win the box. And don't be scared to send messages or anything through our email or through our Facebook page. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. We want to get that subscriber count growing so we can try get monetized eventually. But thank you so much to Solar Pop and Unplug Yourself. And thank you guys for watching this video. And from me and Meiko Tsunami, we'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers, guys. Yow! Woo! Woo, that's cold. Oh, that's cold. Oh, that's cold. Woo!